from Pure Juicer. I have got Becky right here, and she has been experimenting with the Pure Juicer. So Becky is a chef, trained chef, and she has a Pure Juicer and came up with this amazing idea to make cauliflower rice using the Pure Juicer. So what we're gonna do is show you first how to make this version of cauliflower rice, which is one setting using no grid in the grid tray. And then the other option we're going to do is do cauliflower with a number 12 grid. And we're going to actually make a cauliflower juice using cauliflower, lemongrass, and Asian pear. So the Asian pear is over here. And what we're really excited about to show you is that, again, Becky had this amazing idea to cut them into pieces, press them individually so that you can make what? What do you do with them after?
Well, I haven't tried it yet, but I can't wait. I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon sugar and maybe a little butter and throw them in the oven for just like a few minutes, and they'll get hot and gooey and maybe even a little like crackerish. I don't know. We're going to see next time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
But should we make some cauliflower rice today?
Let's do the cauliflower rice. We're gonna come back to this guy, so hang tight there, you little Asian pears, you cuties, delicious, expensive Asian pears.
Yes, but they're so delicious and so good. So hydrating.
Yes.
Okay, as Jen said, first we're going to make some cauliflower rice using no grid. And this is really cool because you get some big pieces and big chunks. And since in this cauliflower fried rice, we're not going to use any tofu or any proteins whatsoever, we're going to use these little chunks as our protein. So,
and hi, Kimmy. So good to see you.
Okay, so let's brine some first.
That's fine. That's fine.
These little lemongrasses keep on falling out of my hand.
So what she did here is she basically filled the feed chute with cauliflower pieces, and she does not have the juicer on yet. So, so that is a way that we love to do that, especially when we're trying out new things, is we fill up the feed chute, and then we cover it with the pusher. Yes. All right, you ready?
I learned that it's going to kind of come back in my face, so I'm also going to put my hand right here so I avoid some of it. Here we go. There we go.
Beautiful.
And look how these chunks are coming out. And we're making our own proteins for this.
Yeah.
And now, why don't we do some with the grid?
With the grid. So, so one note on this is this option with no grid plate is another way that some people who juice a lot of ginger choose to do their ginger grinding. So they'll grind it like to this level, and then they'll actually feed it through the tube once more, and then they'll get a really fine mash that they can then just wrap and press. So that's a method that actually David, our founder, loves to do. Okay. So here's our rice. So while you're setting up, I'm going to go ahead and move this over to our little station. We've got the cauliflower rice, lemons, we've got just egg, we've got some peas, carrots, sesame oil, soy sauce, although you could also use coconut aminos, some salt, lots of garlic. We love our garlic, and the microplane, because that is Becky's preferred way of doing that with garlic.
Okay, so now, as Jen said, we're going to make a juice with some lemongrass and our pretty little Asian pear over there, and I'm going to use the 12 grid. You can also use the pulp sheets from the juice to make fried rice also. That's why I'm using the 12, to make it a little bit bigger than normal. All right, so I'm going to do it the same way I did last time.
This is the first time we've ever made juice out of cauliflower.
I think it is.
We've made juice with broccoli, we've made juice with cabbages. Never cauliflower.
I have on my own, and it's really good.
Have you really?
Yeah, it comes out kind of Swedish, and it's got a creaminess to it.
That's what broccoli is like too.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get all of this in here. Whoa!
So always cover, or just love the cooking process. Are you going to put the lemon peel or lemongrass in there as well?
Lemongrass, I was about to stick that in there. This is the first time I've ever juiced with lemongrass. Though.
We'll see how the lemongrass works.
I'm excited for that.
And so see what Becky's doing. So the lemongrass probably got filled up the grid plate a little bit.
Just a little bit. Do you have one of those little chopsticks, Jen?
I do. Let me grab it. Let me grab
Get
it.
my grid back in.
So what we'll probably want to do is make a note of that and grind the lemon grass at the end. This is actually really common too for wheatgrass. That's why when people ask us if the pure juicer is great for wheatgrass, we say actually if your main goal is to juice wheatgrass, that you should probably find a juicer specifically for wheatgrass. But what it does do really well is it does a beautiful job on parsley. And for anyone who knows me knows that I say that parsley is the new wheatgrass because I love it.
Parsley is a great juice.
All right.
I love putting it in all my juices for all my clients. So.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got that grinding. While she's grinding this piece, I am going to go ahead and set this down, and pardon my fan in the background. And then I am going to, hey there, I'm going to go ahead and wrap these Asian pears. Do you want me to do 3 or 2?
We can do 3.
3? Okay, so
Yeah.
the only reason why we're doing these individually is because we tried pressing them as one and they got stuck together. So if the goal is for us to be able to use these after, we decided let's wrap them separately, and that way they'll come out separate and then we can bake them. And we tried that too and it worked out beautifully. Okay, so we've got these wrapped.
And then I am just going to get some of this cauliflower and
So I'll put this
lemongrass
here.
in here.
Great,
I'm
good.
just going to do one big old thing.
Oh my gosh, that's very stressful for me.
I
It's
know.
very stressful.
I know, Jen.
Don't do this at home, people.
Don't do it at home. But I actually only had about 1.5 cups of pulp, so it kind of works.
That's actually perfect. I bet you
yeah.
could probably put all of that together, but we just do what you feel
I
is.
can. I am going to first do the cauliflower.
All right.
And I am going to do them separately.
Okay, what I'm excited about is to show you just how to manage the press, because that is the most important thing outside of covering the feed chute for your success. All right, so it's all the way on.
And now I'm going to actually slow it down because I don't know how this is going to.
And we're going to slow it down.
There we go. Oh my gosh, look how.
Cauliflower juice, people. Yeah, why don't you just pull it down, and then let's
then I
just
can
add
stick these apples in.
Yeah, just put the apples in there.
I did not know that was going to happen. All right, I'm just going to stick that right back in there.
So we do this a lot. Sometimes when things are big and then they get squished down a little bit, you can easily just give it a press and then add more in there. Thanks, Kimmy. If you guys just got here, we are making cauliflower rice. We are also making a cauliflower lemongrass Asian pear juice. We're doing sort of a zero waste option as well as just grinding the cauliflower. And then Becky's going to use the Asian pear slices for a zero waste sort of baked treat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great, great.
Oh, you never know what's going to happen in the Puritans kitchen.
I know. Here, let me show you this. This is a real treat to be able to be behind the camera because I can show you that this juice looks like water. And it is water. It's water. And oh my gosh. So now we know that everything is juiced. Do you want to do one more press just to get all the juice out? Do we want to wrap and press? Oh, not the apples.
Not the apples, and I actually want some of the moisture still in the cauliflower.
That's right, because we're going to use the cauliflower pulp that's in here to do a different version of the cauliflower rice.
Look how cute these came out. Ah, look
They're
at that.
so beautiful.
Look at all should be so pretty. Ooh, this one, maybe we could crush this one a little bit more. Let's do that one.
Okay.
That one's a little.
Do you want to take the cauliflower out?
No, we'll get a little more water from it.
All right.
Why not?
Let's see this one again, though. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if there's
That
more in there.
one might have been on the side a little bit.
Asian pears are almost all water, so you can get a significant amount of juice We did a live a while back where we had all the different pears, and this one by far had the most juice content of all of the pears.
And also it's the most crispy.
So good. So good. And we didn't grind them either. So it's really fun that you don't really need to grind them. Thanks to Alchemist Juices, Alchemist Organics. They showed us, they always show us so much. They just did a beautiful dragon fruit pressed. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna fill up our juice.
Oh my God, these are so cute, Jen. I cannot wait to
Oh my
do that little
gosh.
project.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
Okay, so we're gonna do, all right, again, this is cauliflower, lemongrass, Asian pear, and I actually have some apple that we pressed as well. We were testing because we only had one Asian pear. And so why don't you give that a try? Do you wanna, wait, give me a little bit before you drink it. I wanna try it as well.
Okay.
All right.
I could have given you more, but cheers, Jen.
Oh, the lemongrass.
Yeah, it's really flavorful. And the cauliflower, see, it has that crispiness or that creaminess.
Yeah,
But it's still like crisp.
yes.
This is a good juice, guys.
It is, surprisingly.
Asian pear, cauliflower, and just a little bit of lemongrass.
I love the lemongrass in here. That's what I taste the most.
Okay, should we
All
move
right.
on to some fried rice?
Let's move on to the,
Like we said, I'm going to show them this first, but I am going to use that rice we made originally. We can use this and just re-crumble it and make it into rice again, but I'm going to use the other rice that we made.
do you want to put it in here?
Let's do some right now. So yeah, this is always an option, and I think that lemongrass is going to add to the.
Oh, that's going to be a beautiful.
Yeah, that's going to be nice. But we're going to use the other cauliflower for right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, these are the new glasses that we got, right, Kimmy? They're amazing. The other ones that we found, have new glasses as well, are these. And I actually love these ball jars. And they came with the bamboo top, and then it also comes with a plastic top. But I'm all about the bamboo right now. Okay.
Those are super cute. I love those glasses.
So let's look at the cauliflower rice before it's mashed. And then let's go ahead and show you this one, which is without the cauliflower juice. So you can kind of see the differences between the two. So here's the cauliflower that's mashed, and here's the cauliflower that isn't. I think using this one is going to be great, but it's so nice to know that you can use this and just add some juice or add some water or add a little oil, right? Okay.
Some more soy sauce.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got this pan going nice and hot right now.
Okay.
Rag someplace. Oh, it's getting stuck in my bow. And I'm going to use some sesame oil right now. You can use any neutral oil. Sesame seed oil could be a little too pungent for some people. It can be really, really a lot. So you can use some neutral oil, like just a veggie oil for this part. But like I said, this time we're going to use
Oh my God, it's going to be so good.
sesame oil. I'm going to throw in my frozen peas and my carrots. And I'm going to microplane my garlic in there.
So the carrots can be frozen. We had some fresh, so we chopped those up. And then the peas were frozen.
I've also made this before with frozen edamame. If I haven't had peas in my house, this is a big favorite in our household. So
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I've used edamame. I have used the frozen. I prefer fresh carrots personally, but and as you can see, I like a lot of garlic. Already it's smelling so good.
Oh my gosh.
I am just gonna mix this around a little bit. The carrots are bigger, so they're gonna cook at a different speed than the cauliflower. That's why I'm not putting the cauliflower in right now.
Kimmy had a great idea of using the coconut aminos with with oil. I forget which one she said. With the mashed rice, the one that isn't that.
Oh yeah, to rehydrate it.
Yeah, to rehydrate it a little bit.
Look at me.
Love it.
Okay, I'm gonna let this just go a little bit longer. And it's time to throw in the rice.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
You're probably not going to use all of it, right?
No, I'm not. We were making kind of a single heap and serving.
We were in demo mode for you guys.
We were, and trying out everything.
Oh my gosh.
So already it's coming together.
You guys, I'm so excited. This is happening at my house so I can eat it.
Oh my God, I love fried rice.
Oh yeah, Kimmy said it's a favorite of hers as well, the fried rice. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness, I want to take an image of it. Am I allowed to, how do I take a screenshot?
I don't know.
I'm gonna, all right.
I always have like a million screenshots on my phone, but then when I want to take a screenshot, I don't know how to do it. But if I accidentally take one.
Oh my gosh. So if anyone is just joining us, we did a couple of things so far. We made a mashed cauliflower. So we turned this into cauliflower juice. This is the leftover pulp, and there's a little bit of lemongrass in here as well. So we made this delicious juice that's over here. So we're going to bring this over. We also did a cauliflower rice that was not pressed, and it actually did not have a grid plate in there either. So this is what it looks like when you grind stuff, because you still have the grinder, you still have the cutter, but we did not use a grid. So that just made it a little bit more rice-like, and probably what we would recommend from now on, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think definitely. I like the little chunks too
Yeah.
that play. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is some soy sauce. Like we said, you can use coconut amino if you want to watch your soy intake. So I'm going to put just some soy sauce in here right now. This is kind of like the thing that you can measure with your heart. As much as you feel like you need. A couple tablespoons for this amount will do.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, like, when you use rice, it kind of sops up all of the stuff, but
I think it's kind of sopping it up a little bit. I mean, it would certainly sop it up with the mash that's pressed.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let this cook for a couple minutes.
Do you want to try a little version with this one just to see if it sops it up?
Yeah.
We don't have other carrots. I could probably chop carrots for you if you want, but we're gonna take this one.
Try making like just a sesame rice or something.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
And then we don't even need the extra vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how this one works. I am curious.
So this is really a test kitchen. We have no idea. Oop.
I don't even know where all your things are.
Right.
Okay. In a second, this is gonna be ready to throw in our egg. Let's do that before we.
Right.
Let's finish this off before we do that.
Right.
So we're using just egg right now because we want to keep this as a vegan option. You can also use egg, as you know. And so I'm going to pour this, I made a little hole in the middle, and I'm going to pour this in here, let it cook a little bit, scramble it up a little bit. I like my scrambled, or my egg chunks in this to be kind of big and chunky, but I know some people like it kind of just be creamy within it, so people start mixing their eggs right away. But this will start scrambling up in a sec.
Yeah. So while that's going, do you want to throw that one in here?
This should be-
Love the options, Kimmy. Green onion, love green onion. Yeah, we were talking
green
about
onion
ginger
is
as
good.
well. And if you do ginger, you could literally just grind the ginger with the cauliflower rice. That is a perfect option. Do it all. Just throw it. Can you throw it all in there? Or is that too much?
Yeah, I don't put too much in
Right.
because I don't want it to get all over everything.
If you've not tried Just Egg, it really does work quite well.
Yeah, there we go. So we've got our scramble going, and now I'm just going to mix in my rice. And look at that.
Oh my God.
You can see those little egg flakes in there. All right. Let's let that just fry up a little bit.
All right. All right.
And try this guy. So this is in some soy. This is the one that we pressed, so it's a little bit more dehydrated.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
What is? Try this a little bit lower. And then we're gonna put some soy sauce in here. And see how that goes. Did I do that the right way?
I don't know what you did. That was amazing.
What?
I don't know what you did. It was amazing though.
Oh, I put it all the way to the simmer.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my other hand because I'm right-handed, not left, and I might get some more too much soy in there.
So this cauliflower rice took minutes, literally minutes, more time to just cut into pieces than it did for the grinding. The grinding was so fast.
So I want to point out these little pieces are the lemongrass.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're not, if you see them coming up.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. Both versions smell so good.
Oh my gosh.
Jen, are you ready to try this?
I am. Maybe I'll put this down so that,
So you can eat?
yeah, I'm gonna put it right.
Mm.
Are you in love with it?
Yeah,
I'm in love with it.
All right. Hi, everybody.
Okay, so let's get a couple of little plates.
This is looking really good too. We're gonna have some dessert.
Okay. You want a fork or a spoon?
Either, whatever you got. Getting your hands in.
Yeah.
Let's turn this out. There.
You want to do like a little bit of half and half of each one?
Yep.
Like that way?
Can't show this serve yet. Here, Jen, let me give you a little bit.
Okay, I've got a bigger spoon.
Okay.
We're gonna serve each other.
We're gonna see each other. Here, Jen. A little bit of each.
Oh my gosh.
Let me give you some more of that. I had a little spoon, so it was harder to do. There,
And
my
then-
little baby spoon.
All right.
Got you some.
Let me get some for you. Oh,
Perfect. Ooh, it's a shot.
oh,
It's fried rice, Jen.
It's
That implies it's hot.
all right. Here you go.
Here's
Oh my
yours.
god, that's so sweet. They're just serving each other.
Okay, I'm so excited. I'm gonna start with my fried rice.
Okay, fried rice.
Oh, it's so hot. It's so good.
And this is with just egg.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm. It's really,
Mm-hmm.
wow, that little bit of egg goes a long way.
Uh-huh. So
Doesn't
hot. I'm trying not to burn myself.
Let me just make sure. Move over to the, oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, now I'm gonna try the one that's hydrated.
So
Or
this is
dehydrated.
this one. I love it.
Oh, both versions work right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, with the lemongrass.
Yeah, the lemongrass gave it kind of a nutty taste a little bit, I feel like.
I don't know if I would ever want to do cauliflower rice without lemongrass anymore. It's delicious. I think it's phenomenal. With the sesame oil.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Kimmy, get that. Oh my god, get some lemongrass. I've never had lemongrass before, ever. And it's so good.
And where's our juice?
So this is here.
Mmm. It's really hot in my mouth.
It's really hot. I like
I
hot
need to
things.
cool it
though.
down.
I like hot things.
Mmm.
Oh my god. So,
Mmm.
you guys are the first ones. We just decided to give this one a try. It's so good that we're going to post both versions in our blog, probably in a couple of weeks. But if there's anything else that you want us to try or other ideas, we learn so much from our community. So we would love to hear other ideas that you have. And then will you take pictures of the apples when you're of the
Yes.
Asian pear when you're done?
I will go home and do those, and I'm
So we'll
excited.
post some photos and follow us on YouTube for more videos, more lives. You can follow us on Instagram. We do lives over there as well, and lots of posts and lots of demos. And then our blog is packed with the actual recipes with the demos and more images. We're just so excited to be here today. Becky, thank you.
This is so good.
This was really
Thank
one
you,
of the
Jen,
most
for letting
fun.
me make this with you guys.
Well, we're gonna sign off here so that I can eat this while it's still hot. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again next time.